If this is gym for the future, I love that it's one part, two part. Ow! I finally got my hands on Gymproluxe's answer to a gym membership, potentially, that I remember seeing on TV and the Men's Health magazine. My initial thoughts back then were, it seems pretty neat. Fast forward to today, and they very kindly sent me one to give my honest review. So could this be the answer for people like myself who can't always get to a gym? Welcome to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been on a journey of self-discovery and lost 70 pounds along the way. Ouch. In weight, not money, which makes the Gymproluxe a pretty good product already to hopefully maintain my new look. So without further ado, let's get ready to unbox! Band and bar set 2.0. Start your transformation. I love that. It indicates that this is for anybody. It would help if I could get into this properly. So in the box you get a scan me code, that is to get the app up and running.
What's going on everyone? My name is Craig and this is Hayley and we're your fitness coaches for Gymproluxe.
Without even getting this out of the box, this feels pretty good. The set includes a belt which houses the bands. This can be placed behind your back, across your chest, or stood on in order to target different muscle groups. The 6 bands offer 3 levels of tension, each of which is colour coordinated with clear grey numbers indicating weight in kgs and pounds, so very easy to distinguish between them. Simply attach or detach the bands depending on precise difficulty you want. There's a detachable bar. Once screwed together, you can perform a variety of exercises including bench press, shoulder press, seated rows and bicep curls, plus many more. Last but not least, a very awesome travel bag, which is already open, so that's pretty handy. Just shove everything in there but the kitchen sink. Now we know all of this, I think it's time to do some reps. But not before a quick outfit change. Before doing any kind of workout, make sure to stretch. You don't want to end up like an extra in the Thriller video. I'm going to go straight into bench, making sure the band is in the center of my back. Oh God, the bar's all the way over there. Then I'm going to thread the bar through the handles. It's worth noting that I've actually only just learnt this by going on their app, which I find very intuitive. And the trick here is to do it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Pro selling points. It's versatile, lightweight, and portable. I'm now going to do some seated rows. All you've got to do is place the band at the bottom of your feet, then thread the bar through, make sure you've got really good posture, keep your legs nice and straight, engage your core muscles, and then start rowing. This is literally like gymming anyway. I think Gymproluxe would be good for people who don't have a lot of space in their homes, people who don't always have the time to get to a gym, also potentially for people who can't afford a gym. This isn't just resistant bands. This is like having a portable gym with all the various different workouts. If I had like an entire gym set in here, of course I'm going to run out of space very quickly. So having something as small as a bar and a band, I mean, it's a no-brainer really. So in a week and a half, I've still only just about managed one of the resistant bands at a time. This is not about going in and going hard. This is about building strength slowly but surely. The next exercise is a deadlift. So with the deadlift, I wasn't quite sure because when I've done a deadlift at a gym before, I actually injured myself pretty badly. So this time around, I made sure I had the correct posture and I did it slowly. It's always worth speaking to your doctor if you're going to start any type of exercise, especially if you have chronic conditions. Like myself, I have FND, fibromyalgia. This could potentially fix the weakness in my body because it targets the very specific muscle groups. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on the joints. So I personally think something like resistance bands is gonna help me in the long run. I can take this at my own pace. Even if I improve 1% every single day, in a year is 365%. It is a strengthening tool. A strong body is a healthy body, right? I am loving this. Next up, we've got bicep curls. So literally thread that bar straight through those handles as usual. Just pretend that you're grabbing a barbell and then you just pull up, keep your elbows close to your side, pull up through the movement. With a lot of these exercises, it's all about posture. Our entire life is about posture. Whether you're sitting in front of the TV, whether you're at a desk job, posture, posture, posture. It's worth noting I've not been paid for this review. It's also upgradable via their website, where you can choose lots of different other resistant bands to add to your already Band and Bar 2.0. So that's fantastic. It comes with this notch thing at each end of the bar, and that allows for pull-ups, I think. Basically, if you go to their store, you go to their online store, you can then buy the bands that are longer and attach them directly to each end of the pole. And then you've unlocked a whole host of other exercises that you can do. I'm definitely gonna upgrade it and try all the different workouts. It's kind of fun to do. In terms of build quality, it's pretty well made. I like that there's straps to protect you in case the bands were to snap. Let's hope they don't snap. The rubber band itself is pretty comfortable whilst kneeling on it as well. That I do like. The stitching on the back that stitches all of the elements to the band is also very good quality. I wouldn't expect it any other way. It's gym equipment. I've had it for a week and a half now, so it's early days. I like the quality. Whether or not this will last, time will tell. If it breaks, I'll be sure to let you know. It does also give you a lifetime membership to their dedicated app, which I've found extremely useful, especially when you're not too sure. I'm not really much of a reader. I prefer to watch things. It's really nice that they've got really clear videos. My all-time favorite exercise that I've learned is the seated row. Everyone has been saying, Bruce, you're standing taller, mate. I must admit, I do really like this product. If you're a Gymproluxe user, what's your favorite exercise? Kindly pop a comment below. Time will tell how well it holds up. Time will also tell if I start getting fitter with it. This is my progress within 1.5 weeks. What's my progress gonna be in 2.5 weeks, 3.5 weeks? Healthier, fitter, and happier. I would 100% recommend the Gymproluxe to beginners, intermediates, experts. And though I don't think this is going to be a gym killer, I think this is going to be a gym filler. Picture this. Just arrive at your destination, crack open your Gymproluxe bag, and get fabulously fit by the seaside. What's not to love about that? My current setup at home is a hula hoop for my back pain. I plank every single day for at least a minute. And now, thanks to Gymproluxe, I've now got like all the added extra little things that I've been missing, like rowing, chest press, all the really important exercises to give overall body strength. I still think a gym is important, especially considering it offers a structured environment for exercise, which also promotes social interaction. Now that's not to discredit the Gymproluxe. No. The Gymproluxe, for me personally, is definitely going to fill in the gaps. If I'm going to visit family and the gyms that I access where I live are not available where I'm going, boom, I've got my Gymproluxe. When it comes to putting the band and bar away, the bag is plenty big enough, which is a selling point. You literally unscrew. It does take a bit of time, but you do get used to doing it. It goes into 2 parts, so it's very, very portable. And literally the band just folds away like that, and in it goes. Since changing my whole waistline as well as my lifestyle, the biggest thing that we can do to ourselves is be kind to ourselves. Anyway, enough of me talking. Why not try it for yourself? Please consider subscribing, liking, all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in learning more about this product, buying links, be sure to check the description. I'm now off to turn into He-Man. Hear me roar. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Take care.